Mine.
Now that's interesting, because if I remember correctly, Mr. Parker testified that losing his son was like a knife through his heart, which would not go away. A knife through the heart hurts, Father Hogan.
Your Honor.
So if God wanted to ease the Parker's pain, he really screwed the pooch on this one.
All right, that's enough.
Tell me, Father Hogan, isn't it your job to comfort your parishioners?
Yes.
But you couldn't do it, could you? You were impotent to ease the Parker's pain. Maybe it wasn't God who screwed the pooch, Father Hogan. Maybe it was you. It's your meeting, Mr. Parker. We have to be in court, sir.
No. Call it off.
It's a little late for that.
But I did it. Father Hogan didn't do anything. He shouldn't be punished.
This is very noble of you, Mr. Parker, but
He confessed and you believed him. Now why won't you believe me? The gun was in my house.
excuse me, this is a private meeting.
This is stupid, Bill. I won't let you take responsibility for what I did.
Don't listen to him. I am ready to go to jail.
Bill!
Don't you see what he is doing to you? He is mocking everything that you believe. Now, if the jury...
They won't.
If they lose faith...
Then, we still have ours.
Proof that's not good enough. I prayed for the strength.
And your prayer was answered through me, Bill.
Well, this certainly makes things interesting.
Hey, you don't really believe him.
It's not my call, it's up to a jury. 8 1/3 to 25.
Richard, don't. This gives us reasonable doubt.
I can't let this man put himself in harm's way for me.
Going? Going.
Fine. I accept.
Are you staying? Can I ask you something?
Tommy Suter. He lived 2 doors down from us on Damon Avenue. He was a couple of years older than me, and as far back as I can remember, I followed him around like a puppy. A VA hospital in 1968 was no place for a puppy. It was pretty grisly, and it smelled bad. The boy in the bed beside Tommy's had already passed away. Tommy's right leg was somewhere in the basement. What was left of his face was tar paper. I squeezed in beside a priest who was urging Tommy to make a deathbed recantation of his sins. Tommy smiles with the part of his mouth that still works and says, "What difference would it make?" Priest moves on to the next bed. Tommy says to me, "God forgive me if I'm wrong." I think that's the last thing he ever said. Took a lot of guts. I thought it was right. Me, I'm still tagging along after Tommy.